Well, Tarek, welcome to Us Weekly.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to chat with you. We were just saying that this is the first time we've actually chatted in person.
It's true.
Welcome to the couch of Us Weekly. I'm so excited to chat with you about Flipping 101. It is back. It's been like a year and a half since the show's been on, right?
Yeah.
So it's good to be back, right?
It is so good to be back.
Yeah.
So in the last year and a half, I was filming the Flipping on Moussas, and we just filmed the Flip Off. So this is actually season 3 of Flipping 101. It was filmed about a year and a half to 2.5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
So the season's a lot of fun because, you have inexperienced people putting their entire life savings on the line, trying to flip houses, not knowing what they're doing. And when we actually filmed the show, the market was more unstable than it is today. So it's kind of a wild season.
Yeah, I'm sure you're probably watching it back being like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Yeah, and I think that you say like this season is the biggest high risk flip that you've ever been a part of, right? Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
For Flipping 101?
Yeah, for Flipping 101.
Oh, wow. Which flip was that? There's so many of them.
You're like, I don't remember now.
Jeez, there was a lot of high risk flips
Sure.
we did. Yeah, to be honest, I can't remember which one specifically.
Well,
but
the first episode, we have somebody that's never done a flip before, didn't even know how many bedrooms the house was when he first bought it. Like, is it just crazy what happens when you walk inside these homes?
Yeah, well, the problem is people go in and they think they know what it's going to take, and they think they've done the homework, they think they've done the research, and then I get there and then they learn they've done nothing. Right? So, and that's the big thing I try to teach them is before you ever start the project, you need to know how you're going to handle the project. Sure. So, there's been episodes where I had people turning garages into party rooms, and one lady had like 5 doors in a 2-foot space. Like, there's so many just weird things people have done, but it makes a lot of exciting TV.
It does. What still surprises you?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing surprises me. Honestly, nothing. I've been in this business so long. I've seen so much. I've been a buyer, I've been a seller, I've been an investor, I've been a broker, I've been an agent. I've been it all, and nothing surprises me.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever walked into? You've walked into some nasty things.
Honestly, the nastiest thing I ever walked into was either the turkey house on Flip or Flop many years ago. Everybody knows that house. Yes. I walked in and there was a turkey sitting on the kitchen counter that was left there during Thanksgiving of 1987. And it had the juice falling out of the turkey that had hardened over.
Oh my God.
And that house smelled like old rotten turkey. It was disgusting. Jeff, my contractor, actually threw up. So that was number one. And then a close second, maybe also tied for number one, was the house we did last year, me and Heather, in Hawthorne, California, on the Flipping El Mousas.
Sure.
Like, we had to put hazmat gear on, a mask, full suits, and honestly, I wasn't going to do it. So we walked in, and I was thinking, I've been in bad houses. It was so bad, I had to leave. I had to go put all this stuff on. We went back in.
It's incredible. Yeah, like you said, nothing surprises you anymore.
Nothing.
Yeah, and it seems like this season there may be like a partner that doesn't tell another partner about something. Do you feel like that happens a lot too? A lot of secrets going on when you're flipping houses?
Oh yeah, I was working with these 2 ladies. They were friends, and they definitely clashed.
Yeah.
What you're going to see in the show. In the end, I don't know if they ended up working together again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's a one and done.
Yeah, maybe.
One and done.
Maybe.
Out of all the shows, because like you said, you have 3 shows on HGTV, which one challenges you? I'm sure they all challenge you in different ways. How would you say each one challenges you?
Wow. Well, like the Flipping El Moussa, that challenges me because I'm always trying to improve the houses, make them better, sell for more, get higher profits. Flip Off, very challenging. I loved it because 1, I'm competing against my ex-wife with my wife. 2, I can, it's a big deal if I lose.
Sure.
So like I am all in on that show.
All in.
And then Flipping 101, it's just fun to bring back all the memories of being a new flipper.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of empathy. I understand what they're going through. I understand the struggle, the stress, the amount of decisions they have to make. So I like different things from different shows that I'm doing.
Yeah, definitely. What is that one piece of advice that you hope people always listen to when you go into your Flipping 101?
Oh, my one piece of advice is forget everything else you've ever been told.
Listen to me.
And just listen to me.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. When you find an expert, you listen to the expert. And what happens is you find an expert and people start listening to the expert. Well, then they'll start saying, well, what if I did this? Oh, this could be better.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've already tried all of those things. I've tested every single aspect of this business. I know what works. I know what doesn't work. And if they listen to me, they're going to be successful.
They're going to be successful. What tests you when you go into a home now?
Honestly, just design.
Yeah.
How cool can I make this house?
Sure.
Yeah, that's like the biggest test is how cool can I make the house?
Yeah. Is there one house that you're the most proud of?
Oh man, so many. I absolutely loved the house we just did on the flip off.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, so good.
The house was gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It looked like a $10 million house in Long Beach for $1.5 million.
It was a great show. I mean, are you still like bragging rights every time you and Christina talk? Be like, oh, I won.
Are you kidding? I still call her second place.
You really?
Oh yeah.
That's her new
I pick up the
nickname.
kids. I'm like, hey, second place. Where are the kids?
I love that. Do you have the belts hanging up?
Of course I do.
Above the mantle?
Yeah, framed and everything.
Framed and everything. Was that as much fun as you thought it was going to be?
It was more fun than I thought it was going to be. It was more
Yeah.
fun than I thought it was going to be. It was better for our family. It was better for our relationship. It brought everybody closer. And in the end, it did such amazing things for our family. I wouldn't change a thing.
Yeah. What would you say it did for your family?
Brought everybody closer together.
Yeah.
Honestly, the show gave me and Christina an opportunity to, apologize for things we did to each other. It gave Christina and Heather an opportunity to bond even closer. We're going to dinners now.
Right, I know.
So honestly, it's just about working together, spending time together, and creating some really fun TV together.
Yeah. Did you ever think 10 years ago it would be like this?
God, no.
No.
God, I never in my life imagined
Really?
this. Never.
Yeah, that's so wonderful. What did you think of Heather and Christina's dynamic? Did that take you by surprise at all?
Yeah, because they pick on me all the time. I thought at least Heather would be on my side sometimes. Because Christina picks on me, and then somehow Heather starts picking on me with me. I'm like, whoa. You're on my team.
You're on my team. Yeah. I love it so much. Are you hoping that Christina has a partner for the second? Because I'm sure we're going to have another season of the Flip Off. And do you want her to have a team member?
If we did do another season, I would want her to have as many team members as she wants, just so I could beat all of them.
Beat all of them. Yeah. And like you said, double dates and things like that. It's so fun that I'm sure the kids love it too.
Yeah, they do. And the double dates are actually fun. And her new guy she's dating, I really like him. He's really nice. So things are good.
You said that he checked, that he passed the first interview. I believe.
Yeah,
passed the first interview. Yeah. What do you like about him?
Honestly, he just seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
And she's going through a really tough situation. And based on my conversations with her, he's supportive, he's guiding, he's experienced, and he's giving her good advice.
Yeah, she did say on a radio show that maybe marriage one more time.
At least.
At least.
At least.
At least.
At least.
Yes. Is he a good guy with the kids, though?
Yeah. So far, everything's looking good. So we're all hopeful.
All hopeful. And you and Heather are better than ever.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Doing good. Kids are doing good.
Kids are doing good. And my daughter starts high school next year. Tristan just turned 2. My son's about to turn 10. It's it's been going so fast. But we're having so much fun. We just bought a new house, moving soon. Anyway, so a lot going on.
A lot going on. I know you blink and your daughter's in high school.
Yeah, I'm so sad.
What are you? Does it make you sad?
Oh yeah, I'm so sad.
Yeah. Do you look at her and you still see that little girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so she tells me, Dad, I'm not your little girl, so you are my little girl.
You'll always be my baby,
exactly.
Right? Everybody always says horror stories about teenagers, especially teenage girls. What has it been like for you? What has this experience been like for you?
Me and my daughter, we just bonded so much. I mean, we were best friends, seriously, for so long. A few months ago, we did, for the first time ever, start having some of those hiccups.
Yeah.
And some things happened, we worked through them, and today we're super strong again. So I'm happy to say that I did experience some of the teen blues.
Sure,
it didn't last long.
Good.
We worked through it. And we're back.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm sure every parent has those ebbs and flows and things like that. I know that she doesn't want to be on social media. Are you kind of relieved about that, especially given everything that's goes on with social media in the world?
The thing is, she doesn't want to be on social media, but she's on social media.
Okay.
And that's the new thing with the kids these days. They want to be on social media, but they don't want to be seen on social media, which I think that's a big problem. It's a really big problem because it's causing a lot of issues because they don't want to take their pictures or videos because they get judged. I mean, we're at the point where if I try to take a picture of Taylor and it's on my social media, people at school will say something and then she'll judge you. I said not to post to me. I'm like, oh my God, I can't win.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm sure it's probably like a fine line that you have to walk as a parent. I would imagine it's got to be difficult.
Yeah.
So, do you have dating rules?
Yeah, she can't date till she's 40. That's the only one.
That is the hard rule there. Yeah. Do you feel like you'll be like the intimidating dad when she has people come over?
Have you seen the movie Bad Boys with Will Smith?
Yes.
Yeah, 100% chance that's me on the first time she brings a date over.
You.
Yeah.
I love it so much. That's really funny. And how's Brayden doing? He's doing good?
He's good. He's my little buddy. We're so excited. We're going to plan some fishing trips this year to Mexico. We've been doing pickleball together. I love taking him to do jiu-jitsu. He just started soccer, and oh my gosh, so much fun.
So much fun, so much going on. And Tristan, is he in those terrible twos, or is he?
He is a wild animal. He is, okay, my wildest animal was Taylor, my daughter, because she was wild, but she was demanding. Tristan is sweet, cuddly, never upset, but he's wild. That kid has more energy than you could ever imagine. And he's obsessed with sports. He throws baseballs, we play basketball, like all these different games, he's obsessed.
I love that so much. Yeah, it's the twos, they just never stop. And you never know where they're going to go and what they're going to get into next and things like that.
What they're going to get hurt,
yes.
what are they going to hit. Yeah.
How has parenthood changed your relationship with Heather?
Good question. I mean, it's completely changed our dynamic, you know? But I mean, we've been parenting Taylor and Brayden since honestly the week we met. Where before, you know, half the time it was parent life and half the time it was me and her. So it's obviously been an adjustment because now it's full-time parents. But it's brought us closer together in so many different ways. And, you know, together we're standing there and we're looking at this thing that we created that we're so in love with and so obsessed with that it's a great feeling.
Yeah, I know that she spoke out and said that baby number 2 for you guys is a point of contention. How do you feel about it?
We're in negotiations. It's like a real estate deal. No, shit. You know, for me, like, listen, I love being a dad. Everybody knows I love being dad. And what's most important to me is being a good dad. And being a good dad is showing up to everything, being there, being supportive, going to all the things, right? And at some point, you start running out of time. I'm filming shows. I'm running businesses. I have 3 kids. So I don't know if I have the capacity to take on more right now. And that's my only concern.
Sure, yeah. She said that you guys have been doing some couples therapy. How did you feel like that's really helped you guys work through some of the issues?
Yeah, well, we've been doing the couples therapy for a while, but and that was even before even having the conversation about the baby. And the reason we actually started the couples therapy is because friends of ours have been going for 30 years, and they said it's the best thing they ever did for the relationship. So what we started doing is going to couple therapy, not to fix something that's broken, but to prevent something from breaking. So. Smart. Yeah, it's like taking care of the injury before you get injured.
No, it's so true. You got to put in the work, and then, that makes total sense, and it's definitely helped.
Yeah.
Which I loved.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any other big projects on the horizon, the two of you?
Oh, yeah, we have a lot of projects going on. So together we're launching a triple equity fund.
Okay.
We're going to be buying houses in Southern California, remodeling them, adding units, and renting them out, and then we're going to be doing that with partners. So if someone's an accredited investor, they can actually buy and own the real estate with me and Heather now. So that's really cool. She just launched Heather Ray Essentials, which is her skincare brand, which is incredible. We were so excited. She sold out of her first product in the first 48 hours. I was so proud of her. She worked so hard, so long.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like she was so particular and specific about her product. She didn't put her name on something. Like, she knew the ingredients, right? It was 4 years working on it before she was ready to go live.
That's amazing.
Yeah, but you can see it, though, in the quality of what she put out.
Do you think she misses selling Sunset at all?
I think she misses the time with the girls. Yeah.
Definitely. I know there have been talks about you maybe joining Real Housewives of Orange County.
Yeah, I think that's just talks. I think those are just talks. Is that
a hard no for you?
Yeah, I think they're just talks. If they want to pay me, $1 billion a year, sure.
Sign me up. Seeing how far you and Christina have come, what advice do you have for people that are kind of navigating this next step in their co-parenting relationship?
I mean, grow up. You know, if the bottom line is this: if there are kids involved, it doesn't matter who did what. Nothing matters except the children. Yeah. And if adults did the right thing, and we went into these situations realizing that we created humans, we got to take care of our humans regardless of our personal feelings. I think a lot of people would be much better.
Yeah. Did you feel like the kids got much happier once everything kind of came together?
With
like just you guys getting along so well.
Well, they've never known anything different.
Sure, yeah.
They've never even when we didn't get along so well, they didn't know that because they were the priority. So
that's true.
Like even when we didn't talk, I would always even when Taylor was like 6 years old at night, we'd read stories. I used to tell you, hey, just so you know, your daddy will always love your mommy, and because we're family, right?
Right, yeah.
So I always wanted to reinforce that we're still a family.